Hello, I'm Chef Michael Ferrazzani, and I'm going to be making swordfish secchi, and the recipe is as follows. We have 8 ounces of swordfish that we've cut into 2 steaks, 4 large shrimp, 1/2 pound of fresh sea scallops, 1 Roma tomato that's been quartered. We have 2 ounces of white wine, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then we have about 1/2 cup of sun-dried tomato butter. And how to prepare this at home is to take 1 stick of butter, let it soften to room temperature, puree that in a food processor or a blender with about 6 to 8 sun-dried tomatoes, and then you'll have your sun-dried tomato butter. Now we're ready to make our swordfish. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of virgin olive oil to a saute pan that's already been heated. We're going to lay our fish down away from ourselves. As you can see, it's already starting to grill. You want that pan already hot. Next, we're going to add our fresh sea scallops. Make sure they're not touching each other and that they're all laying down in the hot olive oil. And then we're going to add our shrimp. And we're going to let this saute for about 3 minutes, and then we'll turn. Okay, now that we've cooked the scallops and the swordfish about 3 to 4 minutes, we're going to turn. And as you can see, the fish has got a nice golden brown color. The shrimps are pink. The scallops have a nice golden brown color on them. And we're ready for the next step. We're going to add our Roma tomatoes. And we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to finish this up with some sun-dried tomato butter that we've already made. And what we want to do now is let that butter melt down into the dish. We're going to add a little bit of white wine to this. And this just smells wonderful. It's just a great dish. It's a beautiful summer dish. It's very light. If you're worried about the butter, well, you can always just puree the tomatoes themselves and just put those into the dish and not worry about the butter if you're worried about your waistline. And we're just about ready for presentation. As you can see, we're just waiting for the butter to melt down. The white wine is incorporated nicely in the sauce. And we're ready to put this on a beautiful plate. All right, now we're ready for presentation. I've already laid my swordfish on the plate, and I'm putting my shrimp and scallops and plum tomatoes on the plate. And I'm just going to put some of that beautiful tomato butter over the top of the swordfish. And I love to serve this with a nice Merlot. I have a Kendall Jackson Merlot and a beautiful crusty loaf of Italian bread. And there you have it, swordfish secchi. La bella.